video, we are going to discuss the solution for remove primes. This question we have been given a list of positive integers in which we need to remove all the prime numbers from it. Let's take an example. So here it is. We have a list of positive integers from which we need to remove all the prime number. So you can see 13 is a prime number, it's going to be removed, 17 is prime, going to be removed, and 19 is a prime, so it's going to be removed. So what the new list we will get will be 12, 42, 22, 10 and 99. This is going to be my new list from which all the prime numbers are removed. So it's a pretty straightforward question. What we need to do is go from left to right or right to left and check if the number is a prime number or not. If the number we get is a prime number, then we are going to remove it from the list. And if it's not a prime number, then we are going to do nothing. So let's see. Let's start from left to right. So we have written indexes. So first we are going to check for 0th index. We got 12. So it's not a prime number, so it will remain as it is. Now check for 1. Now 13 is a prime number, so it's going to be removed. An interesting thing is going to happen. All the indexes in front of it are going to shift. 2 will become 1, 3 will become 2, 4 will become 3, 5 will become 4, 6 will become 5, 7 will become 6. Now we have already checked for index 1. Now what we are going to check is for index 2. Now index 2 is this number. So we are going to check for 42. Alright. Now you can clearly see that 17 is skipped here. Alright. Now 17 is being skipped. So what it will mean is 17 is going to be in my final result, which should not happen because in my resultant list all the prime numbers should be removed. 17 is not a prime number, so it's not going to, it should be removed, but it is still in my resultant list. So if we are going to start from left to right, we can clearly see the index is shifted, and because of that you got an error. So to resolve this error, what we are going to do is we are simply going to start our loop from right to left. Now we are going to see how this is going to resolve our issue. So let's start our loop from right to left instead of left to right. We are going to check for 7th index. So 99 is not a prime number, it will remain as it is. 6th index, we have 10 here, 10 is not a prime number, it will remain as it is. 5, we have 22 here, so 22 will remain as it is. Now 19 and 15 is a prime number, it's going to be removed. Now the indexes will shift. 5 will become 4, 6 will become 5, 7 will become 6. Okay, now for the 3rd index, 42 is not a prime number, so it will remain as it is. Now we are going to check for index 2. Index 2 has 17, it's going to be removed, it's a prime number. Indexes are going to shift again. 3 will become 2, 4 will become 3, 5 will become 4, 6 will become 5. Now we check for index 1, which has 13. 13 is prime, so it's going to be removed. Now indexes will shift again. 2 will become 1, 3 will become 2, 4 will become 3, 5 will become 4. 12. Now 12 is not a prime number, so it will remain as it is. Now you can see at 0 index we have 12, at 1 index we have 42, at 2nd index we have 22, at 3rd index we have 10, and at 4th index we have 99, exactly as we needed. Okay, so you can clearly see when we run our loop from right to left, what happened is the indexes shifted, but it wasn't affecting my next index. Okay, whether uh, I start from left to right or right to left, I have to see if my index are being shifted or not. From left to right, when we were trying to run our loop, our indexes were shifting in the direction that we don't needed. And in this case, when we are running from right to left, what's happening is the indexes shifted for the elements that we have already checked. So it was affecting our progress. So let's code it now. All right. So what we need is to run our loop from right to left, meaning from reverse order. So for I in range, length of AL index should be start from length -1. It should run till 0 and it is running in reverse. If is prime. Now I'm going to write a code which is going to tell me if a number is prime number or not. AL of I. If it is a prime number, then what it's going to do? It's going to remove it. AL dot pop. Alright. Now this is a very simple code. We have written it. We are going from right to left and checking each element if it is a prime number or not. If it is a prime number, then I'm removing it by popping it. Now one thing we need to write is write code for is prime. Let's say it's taking number n and it's going to check the prime number or not. So for I in range 2 till QRT of +1. Before that, I need to convert it into integer. Okay. Now, if you are wondering what I'm doing in the is prime question is prime function, then I will recommend you to watch our getting started videos, and you can find how to find prime numbers and how to print prime numbers in certain range. In this question, we are just using that is prime or not. Okay, I'm just checking if the number is prime or not. The logic behind how it works is being already explained in a previous video, so I will recommend you to watch them if you want to know how we find a prime number. Okay, so I'm just going to use here for checking if a number is prime. Okay, now we need to import the sqrt function from math. Import sqrt and we are done. Let's run it. Okay, for I have forgotten int for I in range. Okay, so our code has been accepted for sample test case. Let's run for all test cases. So we got 10 out of 10, which means our logic is completely correct and our program is working fine. So I hope you understand what I have explained in this question, and if you have any doubt in this question, it will be regarding if a number is prime or not, basically the is prime function. Okay, so I will recommend you watch our getting started videos and see how we find a prime number in an efficient way. how we are going to print number in certain ranges. So that's all for this video. See you in the next one.